Now, your local weather with the KX Storm Team.
Well, we told you it was going to get windy, and those winds are certainly on the increase. And we even have a little bit of precipitation to tell you about. But first, I want to get to all of the alerts out there that you need to be concerned about. Basically, everybody is under that wind advisory. The important thing is it's kind of an advisory that's split up into two sections. Western sections will go until 5 a.m. Eastern sections, basically east of Highway 83 here, will go until the noon hour. That does include the Bismarck area, but Morton County only goes until 5 a.m. So it's kind of a mishmash here of advisories. Back across northeast Montana, where the winds will die off sooner, it goes until 3 a.m. And you can see the camera here really shaking in Williston. In fact, if you look to the lower right of your screen, you can see the American flag there blowing pretty heavily as those winds continue to blow in Williston, where they are out of the west at nearly 30 miles an hour right now. And that is not including the gusts, which could be 45 to 55 miles an hour. Here's a look at temperatures, mostly in the upper 30s and even some lower 40s, like in Bismarck and in the Mobridge area. But back across the east, a little bit cooler where they've got that snowpack, 28 in the Turtle Mountain area and 34. Good evening to our friends in the Medina area. Here's a look at those winds out of the west and northwest, basically between 20 and 30 miles an hour, although it's rather light right now in Linton, just 8 miles an hour, but those winds will be on the increase. Here's a look at the satellite and radar picture. Had a small little bit of showers move through. Now watching back across northeast Montana, this little blob of snow that's starting to lose some of its intensity, kind of what's called a vortex here, and that's continuing to slide through. So Dickinson may get a little bit of snow here, which you'll see on Precision Cast. It's a fast mover and it's weakening, so I don't really expect it to cause many problems. It will fall while you're asleep and should be out of here by the time the sun comes up tomorrow. And then throughout the day tomorrow, we should have clearing skies. So it won't be too bad out there, but those winds will still be screaming, which we'll be able to see here on the gust forecast. All this white that you see here are gusts about 50 to 55 miles an hour, and those blues are 45 to 50 miles an hour. The good news is it's a fast mover, so that by tomorrow evening, a lot of the worst of the winds will finally be subsiding. In terms of the strength of the winds here, with those wind gusts 55 plus, won't take much there to really impact those, small children and lighter adults there. Really have to take it easy if you have to be out tonight with those winds. Tonight in the capital city, 27 degrees, very windy though. That wind advisory going through noon tomorrow with those wind gusts still to 50 miles an hour. About the same thing in the Magic City, except those wind gusts will be a little bit stronger, up to 55, and it still can't roll out an isolated flurry in spots. Here's a look at highs elsewhere, or lows tonight will bottom out mostly in the upper 20s, still about 20 degrees above where they should be. 3-day forecast for Dickinson is a nice one. Sunshine, still a little bit breezy, but not too bad. Same thing for the Williston area. Blustery tomorrow, and then those winds slowly subside over the next couple of days. And here's the extended forecast for the Bismarck area. Not too bad out there. A nice start to the week. Decides a little bit breezy conditions, and then a little bit of snow is possible with the Clipper Tuesday night and into Wednesday. And then temperatures really start to cool off. And then for the Minot area, about the same thing. Windy for the first couple of days. And then that Clipper rolls through Tuesday night and into Wednesday. Could be a small accumulation in Minot. And then look at those highs Friday and Saturday, Renee. 4 whopping degrees with lows well below zero. It's about time, actually.
We have not had a lot of single digits yet this year.
Or below zero temperatures.
Very true. Well, here it comes.
There you
Thanks
go.
so much, Robert. Coming up next in sports, we take you around the state with highlights from Saturday basketball.